Alright, screw it. Can't be bothered. Let's see what this does. Okay. Tired of all these difficulties today. Alright. Hello. Welcome to City Skylines, where we are making a thing. We're making a thing. Hello, Red Concept. Hello, Kevin Mead. JKM. Hello. We are continuing work on our mountain range and valley of some sort. Alright. RB Gaming. Hello. Hello, Hunter Roberts. Welcome to tonight's stream. It's going to be a chill one. You just subbed today? Well, thank you so much, Dragon Rider. Hello, Garrett, Do Cake, and Jack Bernard. We are hopefully going to make something, something. Feel your pain with the Office Space reference even more today? Yeah. What part of Maryland do I live in? I live outside Washington, D.C. in Silver Spring. Alright, let's just start with some more terrain sculpting. Everyone's favorite pastime, I'm sure. Wouldn't mind trying to get a bit more of a valley in there. So satisfying. Water, just stay on that for the stream. Yeah, we'll just watch this tidal wave for the next 3 hours and chat. A good cat is definitely in the air for you. Oh. My opinion, Washington, D.C. is Maryland, basically. Alright, I have no clue what I'm working on here in a second. But let's speed up time so this river can actually progress down. And then for now, we will just work, I think, on the back side of this mountain range for a bit. Let's turn down the sensitivity just so I can. I still want some quick strokes for these base mountains, but you know, I don't want to go too crazy with them. But yeah, how's everyone's day going? It's almost the weekend. I hope you all are having a good one. We're just gonna crop it in there. I was actually going to play something else tonight, but sadly, technical difficulties means it's going to be put off for a little while. Kind of a shame. But it happens. There we go. What's the point of this game? The City Skylines is a city management game. So the point is kind of to do city management simulation kind of stuff. Right now we're just working on a new map for our region. So that's what this is. Used to live in Northern Virginia. I was just up over by the DC area 2 weeks ago during a delivery. Nice. We have a lot of people at my work that commute from Northern Virginia into the area, and you know, it can take them 2 hours to get to work. I don't think it's worth it, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. The day was long. Worked from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. Wow, that's definitely impressive. Why is this all flooded? What has happened to my water? It's like really rebelling. Let's make sure our ocean level is correct. Maybe 69. We'll lower it a bit. Seems too high. From Easton, Maryland, and all I see is Maryland and Virginia license plates. Yeah, I'm from West Virginia though. So, well, I don't have a West Virginia plate anymore, I guess. I mean, like, I've been living in Maryland long enough that I'm basically can claim I'm from here almost. But there we go. Some of that up there. Oh, not what I wanted. Is a raptor with me? No, raptor's not here today. Six hours of driving, yeah. What's my favorite game? My favorite game... I don't really have a favorite game. Games that I play kind of come and go in waves. I don't usually play the same thing for too long. I mean, if you want to be a stickler, you could argue my favorite game would be Planet Coaster, just due to how many hours I've put into it. However, I don't think that would be necessarily true. There we go. I'm just trying to get this section a little steeper going. Favorite type, then? Building simulation usually is what you'll see me play the most. Maybe some survival games. Space engineers, medieval engineers. Anything that lets me be creative is definitely a plus. Alright, so the massive flood in the lowland seems to be receding for now. That's always good. Let's, do you guys feel like this is really washed out? Like, is it just me or something? Because I don't know if I like that. Have I ever played Mountain Blade? Yes, I love Mountain Blade. I wanted to do a series on it on the channel, but it didn't get the views to make it look like people were interested in watching it. What about World of Warcraft? Yes, World of Warcraft probably has some of the most memorable stuff from me. Very memorable things there. But in terms of right now, it's not my favorite game now. Mountain Blade is lit. Mountain Blade 2 looks pretty exciting, to be honest, as well. So it'll be interesting to pop into that when it's ready. Alright, that's a decent ridge line. Hey Bruno, how are you? Welcome to today's stream. Good, the massive flood is completely over. I'm a little worried that our tidal wave out here, you can see the ripples, this is gonna bounce back. Hey Austin Tucker. How's it going? I'm gonna have to think about the shape of this river a little bit more. I'm fine with it being relatively straight, but I think there's areas to improve, especially the end here. It's not quite right, I don't think. I think it gets a little too narrow. There we go. Hey Zero Hero, how's it going? If you had other place to, I'm assuming live in the USA, where and why? I wouldn't mind living in California, just because I would enjoy the weather, I think. Alright, let's get this kind of flattened out. There we go. Yeah, some more interesting shapes, the better. Plus that means later on we might be able to squeeze in some towns or small things up here in the mountainside, right? Could be cool. California won't like because it's been hot even for the end of October, which kind of sucks. I mean, like, I was thinking like San Fran, though. I mean, shoot, the weather there is always nice. You know, as long as I have AC, I'm okay with weather. Add a waterfall? I don't know. Are you gonna have my own TeamSpeak? No. Nope. No plans for such a thing. I could get my own Discord server over time, but that sounds like a lot of work, to be honest. Yes, long day. My brain is a little fucked. Come to watch you to relax. Nice. I am streaming to relax myself, so let's relax together. This looks pretty cool. Be awesome to see skyscrapers on top of the mountains. It'll be tough to build up on the mountains. Like, really, most of the city is going to be along here. 93 degrees? It's pretty nice. What map are you making? Will it be in the workshop? It will be in the workshop. We're just making some sort of river valley and shoreline here right now. It could change over time. We're gonna add some more interesting features. Really, I think I'm starting to think my mountains are too formulaic. Like they're not quite right. And I've always struggled with that here in City Skylines. Like taking a look at my mountains and then being like, I don't know if that's quite accurate. I mean, it could also be a bit of the lighting that I have installed, or a bit of the texture pack. Add iron deposits to change the color. That we can. What does ore look like? Ore is more dirty. Farmland. Not much difference with farmland. Interesting. Have you seen any maps with really extravagant landscapes such as cliffs and giant huge mountains, canyons, weird rock formations, and giant waterfalls? Yes. There's a lot of really good maps on the workshop. Some people spend a really long time really sculpting out some great stuff. You would make it more extravagant. Well, keep in mind, we do eventually want to play on it. If I spend a month making a map, that means I'm not going to get anything done in terms of the city, and I want to start this series relatively soon. Make Sidling Hill. I showed Sidling Hill last stream, actually. Let's bump up the terrain here. I think this is going to be like an upper area. There we go. Just It's kind of more up in the mountains a bit. By the time the map is done, the next DLC might be out. Maybe. You don't have patience for making maps. You kind of suck at them. Yeah, you know, things like this, very, very much a patience kind of thing. And really, I'm just winging this right now. Get some of that up there, and then start building this out a bit. There we go. That looks like a little bit of a nice shelf of land coming down. Looks cool, like in escarpment. I don't know what that is, but totally. I find these tools so hard to use. Really, in my opinion, the most powerful tool is just the slope tool. You just set a height, like an arbitrary kind of thing. It's like, okay, this is the top point, and then let's just kind of draw some spines and little things leading up to it, and you kind of get mountain shapes out of it. Now it is, you know, it is basic. It's not gonna get you everything that you need, and you kind of get rolling hills rather than kind of the sheer cliff face that you might like in certain scenarios. Like, it's kind of hard to get these to pop in and make them look good. But you can always just kind of go back in with its own brush and make some more steep sections if you want a little bit more of a proper mountain effect, and then kind of just blend it out a little bit. You know, so you can get something like that. That's what you want. I'm telling you, I don't know what is going on with this water, but it don't look good. Here, let's see if I can't smooth this out a bit. Just to make this water looks like it flows a little bit smoother. There we go. That's a bit better. You like the vid? Oh, thank you. We're gonna have a little bit of a change in the water depth, but it's okay. And this is kind of the foliage you expect in these type of areas, right? You can see it. I think it looks good. Just need to do this a whole lot more. So what's the plan? What is it that you're making exactly? I don't know. I truly don't know, to be honest. I just went to Google Earth, I picked something as inspiration, and I started making mountains. We added this river. Star-Lord wants a lake, apparently, so we can think about doing that. Can you add a stream that joins the river? It's hard to do things like that in this game. But hold on, we'll see. I just need to make this a bit wider real quick. It's not jiving with me right there. You're Canadian, eh? Have I ever gone to Canada? No, my girlfriend has, though. Alright, so Star-Lord wants a lake. Where can I get a lake? You know, we could basically make all the runoff in this mountainside kind of hit a lake. Big Bear Lake. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make a lake. Sure, why not? Lakes are cool. So there we go. We're gonna get this shape in here. That'll be the location. And then we need an exit spout. We'll probably put the exit spout over this way. Nat Hills Lake. Let's give it a shoreline a little bit up here in the mountains, just on a couple sides, not too crazy. And then we will get some smaller brush size, make some more finer stuff. Yes, a lovely lake indeed. You guys making fun of my lake. Alright, let's do that. Water can pour in from that way. And it can leave out this side, which so chooses. Yeah, this is like some sort of major reservoir, I guess, for the area. Alright, build up the mountainside a little bit more. Kind of touch some spots there. I will find this map when it's finished, if it's on the Steam Workshop. Yes, when it is finished and we start this series, I will definitely link to it, so if people want to play on it, they can. So let's do that. And then we are going to kind of cut a path for this thing to follow. So something like that. And if that does that, then we'll need to widen this up a bit. Kind of get the mouth of the next river there. Getting colder, but it's still in the positive. Talking about Canada, eh? Maybe have some islands in the delta. I'll do that later. Deltas and adding those little islands can really mess with the water dynamics. So I'll hold off on that for now. Instead, let's let's get some mountainside here. For this thing to flow down. Emotes. Emotes. You mean like that? The mountain range is starting to take a little... Whoa! Capri Sun has just subscribed to the channel. Well, welcome. Big ol' shout out to you. Nat Cat is best. Alright. Jonathan Jansen, subscribing. Enjoy the ride on the coaster, my friend. Can you try and build Hope, Vancouver, Canada? I don't know. I'd have to apologize for too much, I think, to do anything from Canada. FPS Chris has just subscribed. Enjoy the ride on the coaster. I've begun building a city of my own on my default map. You have inspired me. Oh, that's good. I has missed much. Maybe. Maybe not as much as you think. Let's do this. More subscribers, congratulations. Yes. All the new subs get cat emotes. And sponsors, if you sponsor the channel, you can have access to those as well. We're actually only one sponsor away from gaining a new emote for the channel. Which will be interesting to see what people want for that. If you need a mod for the chat, let me know. I don't mind helping. Alright. Keep you in mind. Largo and Jolo, this has been a while. How have you been? What sort of map are we going for? We're going for too many mountains. Just like normal, it seems. But I don't know what type of map we're going for. I don't make maps often enough to have like a dedicated style. You should have some music stream, like where we can request songs in the background. I can't do that. YouTube has a very strong copyright policy. So I can't have people request music and things just because it would instantly take down the video, and then after I'm done streaming, no one would be able to watch it. So sadly, I can't do that. Go. Trying to get this river valley in here. It's got to be pretty deep to make it work. Let's go ahead and start filling up the basin though. We can do that. Right? Let's go up to there. Up to there. This is Mr. Golden Shot 25. I mean, I like what sort of region / environment. Temperate. It is a temperate environment. Coastal. Do I like Pink Floyd? Hell yeah, I like Pink Floyd. Dark Side of the Moon is like the best. You agree? Yep. It looks a bit like a sperm. I'm not gonna lie. Just kind of wiggling its way into here. We're gonna have to adjust that, I think. Everyone must love Pink Floyd. If you don't, I hate you. I mean, I don't like every Pink Floyd song, I will say. I mean, they're great, but boy, some of their songs kind of don't hit home with me. But as a general rule of thumb, I can listen to the whole Dark Side of the Moon album on repeat. It's that good. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, I think this whole area is gonna be another shelf, similar to what we did right there. So, you like the wall on Pink Floyd? The wall's okay. Yeah, and I wanna try and trim back the mountain a little bit. And try and get some more shells in here. There we go. Because it's just getting a little out of control, and there's too little area to really build. We'll leave that one flat. In fact, we'll go in here a little bit more, and we'll have like this little separated hill that's kind of like that. And then we'll kind of take away from this mountain range a bit. You're making this map for use with the 81 tiles mod? Yes. Yes and no. I could probably get a little bit of a highway in here so people can use the default. But really, there's not enough land down there to be useful. So it's tough. What about no copyright music? You're talking about like suggesting music to for the stream, like people suggesting it, or are you talking about like I should put on some no copyright music like right now so people have something to listen to? We will name the lake probably something. I don't know what though. You should be able to use music. I see other streams do sometimes. I can tell you I cannot. Not on YouTube. On Twitch, yes. But YouTube, you cannot. If you're streaming. I can get copyright strikes, and then I'll just lose my my YouTube channel. Alright, some of this hill is probably going to flatten out a bit over time, but I think that's fine. Here, let's just widen this channel a little bit. Get a lot of people in Put poop disposal in the ocean theme like a tsunami? Holy cow. Should add boat docks and stuff in that lake. If we get that far, yeah. Yeah, we can. It's really choppy waters for a lake. So it's a freaking ocean. The lake looks like a rat with a really long tail. Currently, yeah. I mean, we will have an entry point for the water eventually. Just not quite there yet. Like, in theory, I could just go ahead and mark that out. So... or sperm. Yep. I already made the sperm reference, I think. Okay, so we'll go this way, and then a sharp turn up there. There we go. Go. Whole lot of carving to do whenever you do this. Not many people make very heavy mountainous regions for this very reason. But I will. Right. That looks okay. Let's add our thing of water back here. Really raise it up. You're old Greg, huh? I'm old Greg. That's an old reference. Here, we can make this lake better, right? I think so. Here, we'll do something different. Let's for one bring out the angle up here a bit. I want a more interesting lake shape. Shape it like a bat wing. That's a bit of a weird one. Oh my god, now it looks like a Pokemon. Okay, whatever. I'll accept it. Star-Lords, man. Hi all, just learning how to use the excavation tool more effectively, yes. If this is meant to be Volcano Lake, kinda looks like one. It is meant to look like a lake. I literally have no reference point as to what this is supposed to be. I'm just making it. In fact, what I'm gonna do is really kind of carve this away. Smooth this out. Just so we get less kind of waves going down and around this area. Upper stream could split and join the other river. That's a tough one because this is such a huge mountain range. I don't know if it could do that, to be honest. I mean, yes, it could, but it would start to make the whole thing look a little too weird. When is the next episode of Alpine Odyssey? We do one episode of Alpine Odyssey a week. Usually it is on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. But I'm so busy with work that we'll see. We will be streaming Alpine Odyssey this Sunday at 11 a.m. Just like always. Oh, not what I wanted. Okay. What's up, Reggie? How's it going? We're just working on a map here. When will I be adding builds to the map? Once the map is done. So we're still in the kind of landscaping phase. After that, we have to add the foliage. Very similar to what we have here. In fact, we'll be doing some more foliage work around this river here in the last hour or so. Kind of getting some trees, some plains, kind of felt out there. We might do some rock work. Try and work on this because this rock texture is pretty plain. It's more like a dirt texture, to be honest. But we'll see. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Hope you are as well. Okay, let's do this. Get rid of some of these sharp edges. Got a good name for the river? Cooper's Cove. Cove implies probably more of the lake, not so much the river. But we can see. I wouldn't mind getting some sort of town kind of along the lake's edge. Kind of just outskirting the city, because the city is going to be this whole large flat area. And then it's going to kind of fade up into the mountains. Very similar to what you might see like in like Tokyo or Japan, if you think about it. So have you thought of a name for the whole city, or are you just going to name the landmass and give the town names? Not sure. I'm terrible with names. So, I'm not sure. Nothing's gonna be named Star-Lords if you keep asking for things to be named after you. Sorry. There we go. Let's get up here. Copperhead Creek, so you can run Copperhead Road parallel to it. I don't know why you like Copperheads. They're not the nicest of creatures, really. Quite dangerous. It's a song, dude. Look it up. French song of Battlefield 1. Really? Let's do this here. I know you guys thinking this is probably like way too steep of a cliff edge for this river, and I agree, so we will be cutting it back over time. But it's a slow process to do it. We essentially have to do it the same way that we did the last one. There we go. You are here now. Hello, Sasadre. How are you? What other YouTubers do I watch? Silverette, Delay Designer, Rudy Rinkemel, Raptor Gamer occasionally. Yes, I like the petition that you made. Strict Toaster, Flux Trance. Those are, you know, kind of the main ones that I'd look at. And hopefully I'll be able to channel my Strict Toaster and Flux Trance for this, because I'm a little worried about getting this thing built. Oh. Uthers only watches his own videos. Yeah, I mean, they are the best. Donuts. Yes, Star-Lords, those are donuts, I swear. I swear. Yes, more mountains in chat, please, because we're actually doing those. Not donuts. We're not making donuts. Or ice cream trucks, I swear to God. If I hear anything about an ice cream truck, death will rain down. Keep raising those riverbanks. Yep. Just, I'm really winging this, so it's pretty difficult for me here. What bugs are really small, can fly, stay in groups, and hearing around our head really annoying. If there's gnats, I think those are gnats. Boy, don't know where my moderators are, but gnats? Gnat versus gnats? How about knots? Let's not do that. Okay. Or, how about have some cats? You want me to make a gnat cat in the mountains? We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Add a beach side. Yes. This side will have, hopefully, a town. So really what I need to do is something like this. Really plateau that out for later. In fact, we might do the same on the opposite side too. Need to start adding like areas. Their structures can kind of creep into the mountainsides. Is this going to be a series? It's going to be a streaming series, the whole map creation process, and then once the map is complete, we can look into making it a proper YouTube series, like normal. Make a sandbar in the ocean. We'll probably need one. This is, there's another one. There's another terrain type that you're missing there that it is. No, let's save. Star-Lord, he's like that kid that's like, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, and always gets picked last. Yeah. Got that, and let's work on some more nature stuff for now. Constantly working on the terrain and can get a little dull, so we'll switch over to trees for a bit in nature. So start adding this stuff in. What do these look like? I think these are the default pine trees. And we are not going to use any of those. Let's do that. Much better. Alright, Godzilla, thanks for stopping by, man. $15 gnats in your yard, 5 fruit flies in your kitchen, 1 regular fly that follows you inside and out. Just 1 regular fly. That's fine. You only live for 24 hours anyways. Sounds perfectly okay to me. Actually, let's look at meadows. There we go. Single. try and get this to kind of, until I sit down and watch TV. Oh, I don't watch TV at all. Bop, 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 bop. Like, that's why if you guys, like, reference a whole bunch of pop culture to me, I'm gonna be like, meh. Monty Python? Have I played GeoGuessr? I have. It's pretty cool. Some darker. Tree elements. Yes, the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Someday we will open RCT2 with Uthris. Someday. Yes, if I was actually a good streamer, I would actually do such a thing. That requires like port forwarding and some other stuff that currently I am not capable of doing. But when I move, we could do something then. I need that little shrub. What little shrub did I use for that? Here we go. Here, we'll use some red ones. Sounds like a Gus, yeah. Bop, 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 bop. It's definitely an interesting noise. All right, let's do grass. Let's see. Yeah, I don't necessarily like it either. At least not in that case. But I do need some sort of something that's not so green, right? Because everything's just so way too green. Hello, Marcus Jung. How are you? No, I don't know what to put there to fill in a whole bunch of area. It's so loud, yeah. Just not sure. What kind of environment would you guys like to see? Like, I can leave this just grass, I guess, and just put more tree patches around, or we could try and think of a lowland type of plain. Like, that's kind of a good thing about using maybe that meadow just everywhere. You think it should be trees at the very edge of the water? It will make the map laggy after a while. It totally will. You are correct at that. But really, what wouldn't at this point? Just go big or go home, right? I mean, if I do that everywhere, you are right. That would destroy the map, so... Tell you what, we won't do anything for plains or large grassy areas like that. That is probably too much. To really be useful. Because, I mean, we do have plenty of props to put down otherwise. So what we'll do... Oh, not that. Why would you bring up the THX thing? That's kind of random. Go. Got some good old conifers up here. some large groupings of them. And then we can do gotta go? Well, thanks for stopping by, James. I know for some people this isn't, you know, their favorite thing in the world to watch, to be honest, but oh well, we got a lot to try and do over the next couple of weeks. I know what you're talking about. This in there. Oh boy, am I tired from work. I'm actually starting to run out of things to talk about. What's everyone else doing right now? I am, of course, working on this map, as we will for quite some time. Get that oak tree back out here. Start working on the other side of the river a bit. Okay, that looks fine. Here. Building a city in City Skylines still default assets for me though. I don't blame you. I mean, I have almost 1,500 assets now, and still need more. Who would have thought 7.1 theaters are the best? See, this is where I feel a bit out of the loop, considering I don't watch movies a whole lot, and so sadly for me, movie culture is not one of my strong suits. Turn down the volume a bit? Yeah, I can do that. There you go. Welcome to the more ASMR version of that noise. Alright, oak tree. Is that a better volume? I think that's definitely a better volume for a lot of people. That's looking better. What's the wind look like here? Pretty stagnant, huh? I like the wind view a lot because it makes it feel like there's fog in all these valleys and makes the mountains look pretty, to be honest. No resources. This is a height map. What we got so far. Looks cool. Transportation lines. Where the mud? I mean, talking about the mud, sir. Talking like a mud decal or what? You know, I feel like this river's still too wide. What? What is up with that height marker? Freaking weird. Maybe the river isn't too wide. And there's some more narrow spots to get across. I think it's okay. Here. So out of curiosity, what other games would you guys like me to play in the future? Creative buildings games are great and everything, and I like them a lot. But there can be days where I feel like just zoning out more so than doing this after work. Make an Arma 3 map? Oh, that's quite a lot there, Pinto. Where you can still lower the volume while using your 8 channels. I don't know what that means. I am not an audio technician. It would be fun. I don't know. You have a weird sense of fun. Like, I already have a project that I'm working on for the next year. If I make an Arma 3 map, oh, there goes another 2 years. Time for me to commute home. You should play My Summer Car or make Sims 3 World. You know, I didn't beat My Summer Car. I really should go back there and beat it. Sims 3 I probably won't do, but Sims 4 is a possibility. It's on the table. I had to buy all the expansion packs to probably make it worth it though, right? And that's kind of the problem with The Sims. More trees. You know, I really made this map too big again. I have Sims 4. I just don't have all the expansions for it. Let's see, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Would you guys be okay with switching games for a bit? I think so. Let's see, let's bring Steam up real quick. See what we get here. Tell you what, we are let's save our map. We've been working on this thing for a couple hours now. So basically, you guys got two choices. Would you rather me play Smite, or would you rather me just relax and maybe play some Elite Dangerous? Which one would you prefer to see? Or neither, in case some of you feel just like leaving, because that's just what you do when I'm not building creative games, but that's okay. Smite. Elite Dangerous. No problem, Jonathan. Thanks for stopping by. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, I swear. Elite cat. Cat response for you. Anything? Okay. So equip this to desktop. And we will switch over to Elite for a bit. Let me update the stream title real quick. MS Paint? Okay. You want to see some MS Paint? Let's go to MS Paint. I'll go ahead and just open up this. Here you go. Let's do some pixel art. You guys want to do some pixel art? Yeah, this is the best stream. There we go. Let's just chunk out a chunk of land here and just start filling this in. This is the original City Skylines. You know, you just have to be good at pixel art. You can make cities and rivers and all that fun stuff, as you can see right here. Just gonna extend this down, and let's just zoom in real quick. There we go, perfect. 10 out of 10. And then we will grab our pen tool and just carefully extend this river down. This is the map for my D&D campaign. Okay. There we go. Now you guys get to see some MS Paint. There you go. It takes forever to do this kind of stuff. But it can be fun. Okay. Elite Dangerous. Yeah, didn't expect me to actually pull out MS Paint. Or if you want to go fancier, we can do. Hold on, what's it called? No, where? What is it? It's around here somewhere. Paint 3D? Yeah, Paint 3D. It's not in Documents, is it? Nah, I have no clue where it is. You know what? I think it's on my old computer. Never mind. I was going to show you guys some actual proper pixel art that I did, but I think it's on my old PC. Alright, we got that. Let's get this open. What are fish?
Fish are a limbless, cold-blooded, vertebrate animal with gills and fins, living wholly in water. The act of fishing is an ancient practice that dates back to at least the beginning of the Paleolithic period, around 40,000 years ago. Flesh from fish is illegal in some jurisdictions.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, Elite Dangerous. Let's see what you can do. Anyone want to know about a commodity in Elite Dangerous? I can ask Astra and she'll let us know about it. Like, what is gold?
Gold is a chemical element with symbol Au, an atomic number 79. In its purest form, it is a bright, slightly reddish-yellow, dense, soft, malleable and ductile metal. A valuable precious metal, and because it is the most resistive metal to corrosion, is widely used in jewelry and luxury goods and for electronics.
No, it's good to know. Alright, we're going to have a little bit of a flight because I want to switch into my Python. I'm currently a little far away, but we can make that flight once we're in there. How many of you guys have Elite Dangerous? Ah. What are the Thargoid? Oh, Astra doesn't want to say that one. Okay. Hand over for departure? No?
Ignition.
Alright, cool.
Powering shields. All systems ready to go. Launching.
There we go. Boost. Oh, my landing gear. Retract landing gear. Come on.
Landing gear retracted.
Initiating. Loading configuration.
Yeah,
Engines online.
yep, thank you.
Launching now.
Alright. Open galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
Woo! That's where I was headed. Let's not do that though. Let's actually turn around. Let's see. I need to find my good ship. Okay, that's my Viper, Eagle. Where the heck is my Python at? I think it's at Ross. It is. Alright, cool. If you haven't, I'm mad at the devs for their recent nerfs, so I have to watch other players play instead of playing it myself. If you have issues, Sounds like you have issues. Let's go over here. Make the jump.
Jumping.
Retract hardpoints.
Retracting all weapons.
That's probably what it was. Had to wait for that to spool up. These are very nice voice controls. This is already on my list, but it just went up a few notches. Yeah, Astro's great. There's a bunch of other voice packs too. Make the jump.
Jumping.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so if we can open up this, I can actually, like, you can see there's a lot of controls that it comes with by default. So if we wanted, we could just start using some of them, like let's see. Next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
Fuel scoop for a bit off of this. Swing around. Make the jump.
Charging the FDL driving.
Alright. Alright, alright. Let's move this over here so when I have it open you guys don't get to see it. So it won't be in the way.
4, 3, 2.
Now the shame about using voice commands is simply you, well, you can kind of accidentally boost into the station. Ooh.
Fuse scooping.
There's a sun there in the way. I have almost 1,000 hours in the game. I get tired of stupid changes sometimes. I needed a break anyways. Yeah, like, I'm pretty excited for Starter Citizen, to be honest. Elite Dangerous is pretty, lacking some depth. Make the jump.
Preparing for jump.
Drive charging.
Interaction mode on. Okay, it's on the other side of this sun. We can scoop here a little bit. No, don't get too close. Gravity assist around here. Next system, warp speed.
Affirmative. Warp drive online.
Charging.
Interaction mode on.
3, 2.
That
Engaging exit protocols.
Roger that. Who needs a co-pilot when you just have Astra, am I right? Alright, exit protocols successful. Do I Kerbal? I used to Kerbal a lot.
Fuse scooping.
Kerbal's a great game. Like, I probably wasn't too great at it, but it's definitely really fun.
Fuse scoop disengaged.
Alright. Let's go. Glory Dies has subscribed. Thank you so much. Enjoy the ride on the coaster. Make the jump.
Charging frame shift driving.
Right panel.
3, 2.
Oh, don't want to do that. Random galactic fact, please.
Van Allen belts. Radiation zones of charged particles that surround the Earth. The shape of the Van Allen belts is determined by the Earth's magnetic field.
That was a good random fact.
View scooping. View scoop disengaged.
Make the jump.
Frameship drive engaging.
Charging.
We need voice controls like this in more aspects of life in general, not just games. They're pretty hard to do. But I mean, like with the Echo and the Google thing, you know, it's slowly getting there. If you think about it. Ooh, that's bright.
View
Swing over
scooping.
here.
View scoop disengaged.
We're gonna have to fuel scoop for a little bit here. I'm really low on fuel, and I don't know when the next sun we can actually scoop is, so we're gonna
View scooping.
kind of just dip in there. Sweet, about time I caught you live. Well, welcome to the live stream, Alan B. This is the random fact stream about space, such as what is ablation?
Ablation. A process by where the atmosphere melts away and removes the surface material of an incoming meteorite.
That's kind of what we are right now to the sun, in a sense. Oh, let's see what she has to say about this. What is a liquor? Oh, said too quick. What is a liquor?
Liquor is a range of luxury alcoholic beverages made by distillation of a mixture produced from alcoholic fermentation. This process purifies it and removes diluting components like water for the purpose of increasing its proportion of alcohol content. It is illegal in some jurisdictions.
Zoom in, Max.
Decreasing sensor range to a minimum.
There we go.
View scoop disengaged.
Make the jump.
Jumping.
Frameship
I mean, like, the nice thing about Elite Dangerous, and probably the best thing about it, in my opinion, is the sound design. It's just always been really solid with that. I mean, the graphics aren't too bad, too. This is Nat City Skylines. I believe the title says Elite Dangerous at the end. Here. Because it's Nat, I have a cat. It was earlier. We played City Skylines for about an hour and a half. How long is the stream been going on?
View scooping.
You're back. Your net resistor to get some food at Sheets. Well, you know, the croissant witch at Sheets is really good. I suggest getting that. Make the jump.
Charging the FDL.
How many jumps are we gonna get here? 13 more jumps. Wow. I feel like I went the slow route. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna make sure we are jumping. No, we're jumping 33 light years to jump. That's pretty far.
4, 3, 2,
You've been playing this with 5. It brought a whole different aspect. I expect so. Playing this with the VR would definitely be pretty cool. Check what the chicken bacon ranch wraps. Well, you don't know what you're missing, sir. Random Astra.
view scooping.
Oh, fine. You don't want to give me a random fact. Let's scoop some more. But that bacon ranch does sound pretty good at the very moment. So what are we doing in game? I'm gonna go pick up my python. We might either do some mining, possible. We could do some bounty hunting. What would you guys like to see for a little bit? We're just chilling in space. Bounty? Yeah, you just want to see pew pew. I can pew pew at a rock. I mean, they have bounties. Think about it. That's what mining is. It's the bounty of ore. Transactions. Yeah, you don't want to show me that. There's a lot of binding that I still need to do. Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's cat. A hypothetical experiment in which a cat kept in a closed box can be alive and dead at the same time, as long as nobody lifts the lid to take a look.
That's an interesting way to look at mining, yeah. Make the jump.
Jumping.
Ooh, we're catching fire a little bit. Okay, that's a little hot. A little spicy. Status.
4, 3, 2,
1, By the way, if someone can tell me what the name of my ship is from, you win a prize. It's called Trumpet.
View scooping.
Make the jump.
Engaging jump.
Engaging the jump. Alright. How many more jumps we got? 11. Man, how far did I make it out here before deciding to turn around? I'm dumb.
3, 2, 1.
So I think bounty hunting may have won, or it's a tie right now. So I need more people in chat to tell me what they want me to do. Or else we're just gonna do some bounty. It's basically gonna come down to whatever my python's already equipped to do. I forget if I was mining or bounty hunting last.
View scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Any cool games people are excited about? There's some neat ones out there lately. Like there's a more 3D version of the airport CEO coming out soon. What's that called? It is called Hunt Down Those Rocks, bounty hunting. You guys just keep offsetting each other.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, Skyhaven. So this looks like a neat little game that I want to possibly get into. It's like a 3D version of Airport CEO.
3, 2, 1.
Has some decent looks to it.
View scooping.
In a game that is close to the old Airport Tycoon. Wow. You're just kind of showed up one for a little bit there. Yay for chat delay.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I need to contact a developer on that and see if I can get some early access to it. But I mean, there's still plenty of us stuff to do in Airport CEO as well. Like we don't have a proper full commercial section yet, and I wouldn't mind decorating it out a little bit more. Maybe get a second landing strip runway thing.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. Elite Dangerous in a nutshell. We're 7 jumps away before I actually get my ship. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do I ever stream modded Skyrim? No, that's a series.
3, 2, 1.
If I were to stream it, we would have to basically start fresh to stream it.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, only 6 jumps away. That ain't too bad. If you guys have Elite Dangerous, what ships do you guys fly? My best one's a Python. After that, I figured I was done kind of grinding for money. I mean, the Python is a good jack of all trades, in my opinion. The only thing I would want after that is probably a Federal Corvette, to be honest. My food is done. Time for me to hit the road. Have a good night, man. I'm out. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Largo. We'll be streaming tomorrow as well. More City Skylines and stuff. I'm working late, though.
Fuel scooping.
Swing up along here. Max scoop speed for a second or two. And slingshot our way out the other side. What are open clusters?
An open cluster, a collection of young stars that formed together. They may or may not be still bound by gravity. Some of the youngest open clusters are still embedded in the gas and dust from which they formed.
Yeah, just fuel scoop for a little bit here. I can't really go anywhere else right now. Time of my life in space. Alright, zoom up. nope. Don't want to go that. Don't want to fly into the sun. That ain't good.
Fuel suit disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Update, yes, please. Go ahead and do that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Icarus? What about Icarus? Oh, flying into the sun, yes. I failed at that.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive
By the way, I'm
charging.
slowly coming around to the idea of maybe opening up a Discord server. I'm slowly coming around to that idea.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Jasper's asleep. We need a Jasper cam. Hey, Jasper. I woke you up. You're not happy about that, are you? 2 jumps away.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging. My thoughts on Kingdom Come Deliverance? I haven't played it yet. I want to play it. That's currently my thoughts. Never used Discord like TeamSpeak. It's basically like TeamSpeak. It's a little bit more of a chat room combined with TeamSpeak. I think it's better than TeamSpeak myself.
Fuel scooping.
Like, it's more user friendly. Has a cleaner interface.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, I was talking about it in Austria a bit because Austria's towns and buildings kind of make me think of Kingdom Come Deliverance, that kind of Eastern European era, and it just looks really cool. All right, going back to my home system, Ross 667. Boop your nose, Jasper. Yes. Alright, we are home. Alexander Terminal. I did not pick this system because my name is Alex. Did not do that at all. That would be vain. That about 7 seconds out. Come in. Nope, nope. We're getting too much gravity there. Turn away for a second and just spin back around. Clouds in your coffee. I don't really drink coffee. Alright, home sweet home, right beside the volcanic planet. Definitely my favorite home that I could have picked, probably. Alright, full speed. Gauge boost.
Lincoln Hotel Alpha Kilo. Comms link established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander.
Yeah. Alright, you know what, let's come in there a little hot, because that'll be
Down
fun.
on landing pad 1-2.
Full engine. Lights on.
Lights on.
Always turn your headlights on when you're doing this. Oh, too high.
1,000 meters from touchdown. Warning, landing gear not deployed.
Well, deploy landing gear. Waiting for that landing gear, and
Touchdown confirmed. Command system shut down. Welcome to our starport, Commander.
ah, he's so Russian and nice. Let's sell some of our stuff though. I think it was Universal Cartographer. We don't have much, I don't think. I wasn't out there for very long. Yep. Only 382,000. Alright, let's go to shipyard. Use this ship. And we'll just sell the diamond back. There's no reason to really keep it around. There we go. Let's check outfitting. One of my, yes. Pulse lasers and seeker missiles. Let's see, do you have any other type of missiles? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're equipped for some pew-pew, so we'll do that. And we'll get some, what, mission board? See if there's any just contract in a combat zone for some muns. Come on. Come on, mission board, you can do it. I believe in you. I am standing by. Okay, there we go. Planetary scan job for 1.2 million, but there we go. This one. What's this? Needed to eliminate 9 pirates. Mob of Igorot. Sure. Has you missed much? Nah, not really. We just switched ships. Alright. Let's launch. Lights on.
Lights on.
Alright, Python. It's been a while since I've been in a big ship, so you guys are gonna bear with me if I can kind of fail getting out of the mail slot here. And up we go.
Detach confirmed.
Retract landing gear.
Until clear of the station perimeter.
Up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, too high, too high, too high. Momentum. We're fine. Please don't be on the other side of the planet. Okay, it's not. Good. We're playing Elite Dangerous for a bit. Get clear and jump.
Afterburners.
Let's make sure when we get our hard
Distancing.
points out, it's going to
Stand by.
actually do okay here.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Until next time, Commander.
Until next time, Commander, yes. Let's see. Yep, frameshift drive.
The
Yep, cargo
FTL
hats.
is
Yep,
charged
don't
and
need that, don't
ready.
need that.
Stand by.
That looks fine to me.
Engaging Super Cruise.
Aliens are out now and Elite Dangerous, so that's a little different.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so we got that. Shield cell bank, sure.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But I haven't gone off and worried about the aliens. This happened in a section of space that's so far away that it's just a little out of my way to go out there that far, really. Hey, John. John has returned.
View scooping.
I don't know if I want a high intensity one. You know what, let's go to the nav beacon and see if we can't just find any pirates there real quick. If not, we'll see if there's any asteroid belt to go to. It is usually better to go to them to hunt pirates in a very stereotypical fashion. When am I gonna play Airport CEO? Airport CEO is I don't know. I should be able to record some of it this weekend, hopefully. I have to go into work this weekend though, so it's gonna be a little annoying. My schedule, like, that's why I'm streaming lately here at night, because I get home, I'm getting home around like 9 p.m. So it's just killing my productivity when it comes to making a normal video. Alright, what type of pirates are we looking for? We're looking for the Garut pirates. Okay. You. Who are you? You're an Garut movement. Isn't that what I'm looking for? Ooh, Vulture, that's definitely something. Deploy hardpoints.
Deploying and ready.
Maybe an ass.
Exceeded.
Okay, United Company. Those three look together. You guys really don't have any. Huh. Why is my work so busy now? We're going through a major integration process. Huh. Open system map.
System map.
Yeah, we're going through a major integration process into something totally new. And so it's not going easy. My coworkers are not the best at their jobs, to be honest, either, so. Oh, we got a new arrival, Mr. Sidewinder here. Are you what I'm looking for? Ichigo? No. Oh, come on, I want to shoot someone. I feel like they upgraded the sounds to the Python. Am I right on that? It just sounds a little bit more rumbly. Like this noise. I've never heard that noise before. Ooh. Got one. It'll be a bit annoying because it's a clipper, but whatever. Deploy chaff.
Deploy chaff.
Diamondback scout, huh? Deploy chaff. There we go. There we go. Fight me, bro. Fight me. Yes. Oh, there goes your shields. There goes your hull. Sweet. Target highest threat.
Targeting.
Thank you. Deploy chaff.
Deploy chaff.
Hello, Joseph K. Nice to finally see you. Oh, wow, okay. Target destroyed.
Scan detected.
We have the security service showing up. What a bunch of party boopers. I don't know why you would ever get an MK4 Viper. I don't think they're that good. What's this Cobra? Something else I can shoot? Well, that was a fun little bit of combat.
Shields online.
I mean, I already have $100,000 worth of bounty stuff. Boy, shield cell bank.
Activating shield cell.
Warning. Temperature critical.
It's hot.
Taking
It's hot.
damage.
Oh, something just warped in. We got an Imperial Eagle. Oh yeah. You're gonna get melted real quick. Come on, get in range.
Under attack.
You guys firing missiles at me? That's just not nice. Here, let me return the favor. Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff.
Deploy shield cell.
Activating shield cell.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking damage.
Thing. A little agile for me. Oh, you're in front of me though. Yeah, you're dead.
Target
Power to weapons. Power to weapons. Oh, you're making me do it. More missiles. Yeah, screw it. One more. Okay. Would you play My Summer Car? I have it. It's a great game. Yeah, I'm sure we'll stream My Summer Car at one point. Balance power.
Returning systems to normal.
Scan detected.
Don't know why he's scanning me. I am harmless. I'm curious as to what this guy is. You're a hauler. Power to weapons.
Diverting power to requested
You
system.
are not a nice hauler. You're a I need to die. There you go. Pays for some of my missiles. Alright, let's go ahead and return to base and retract hardpoints.
Retracting all weapons.
Power to engines.
Diverting power
Get clear
to
and jump.
requested system. Afterburners. Distancing. Stand by.
Standing by.
Frameshift drive charging.
The FTL is charged and ready. Stand by. Engaging Super Cruise.
Engaging indeed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so I think with that, we are pretty much done with today's stream. We will be streaming more tomorrow evening. So if you guys want to come back, we'll probably do, I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow. We'll be doing something. If you guys enjoy this stuff, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Sponsor if you wish to have some cool cat emotes and other emotes in the future. You know, cats. We got gnats, gnat cats. Anyways, thanks for sticking around. It was a lot of fun. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next stream.